Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. What's up? It's a beautiful day to read price action. Woo! Okay, it's Thursday, right? Yeah. Happy Thursday. Well, yesterday was a seek and destroy environment, as you can see here, even with the hourly, those crazy wicks, right? We're opening up above yesterday's high. We got bought up in this little hourly fair value gap. Interesting. I believe that happened to the T. Or close to the T. So high 36.25, the low 37. Okay. Interesting day here. I mean, so yesterday we took out that London low and then grinded back up. I mean, we're still very bullish. Look at that, how much we got bought up since this freaking crazy. So I'll mark out this weekly fair value gap on this high here, because this is line up with like daily high here too. It's daily swing high. Okay. Next buy side liquidity. So let's think about this for a moment. NQ is almost at 20,000. Interesting. Plus 0.4. Okay. What we got for ES? Similar. I think the same thing happened at 8:30, right? Dipped into that. I didn't have an hourly there on ES. Interesting. Okay. The 4-hour on NQ looks very bullish, doesn't it? Oh, depending on how that closes, I guess, in the next 30 minutes. But this was good for yesterday. Yeah, the average daily range has really dropped, I think, recently, right? Because look at this. So we had two smaller body candles. We could have a larger one here. We have Jackson Hole tomorrow, which is a large event. I don't know why they put it as like orange. Could totally, I almost said Jerome Powell. Could like say anything, really. Okay. Okay. Well, honestly, it dipped into this hourly, and what happened? We didn't have such a strong 5-minute break above, really. So could be choppy. We'll see how the 10 a.m. candle closes for the 6 to 10 a.m. range. Oh, let me go turn off my AC. Okay, so, it's actually kind of cold, I think. Yesterday and today. Not cold, but like fall weather. We hit 70K subs. Woo! Party, party, party. So fun. Okay, yeah, it's 66 degrees in New York. I do not need central air on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this looks like yesterday, in a sense, right? We'll see on this 15-minute candle how it the first 15 minutes of the day, but yeah, I'm still bullish. Thinking we could have a move here. Let's see the daily right now. Yeah, I mean, we already did drop into that hourly, and we dropped into 50% of this, and we could start expanding just right at the open, honestly, but that's not any of my strategies really, so I'll have to reassess when we open. And YM, I think the indices are in sync, yeah. YM's opening up higher, so is RTY. Yeah, okay. Here's the open. We don't have any more news, right, today? Do we? Let me check real quick. You know what's wild is like yesterday's 10 o'clock news wasn't even showing on Forex Factory. Oh, we have 10 a.m. existing home sales. Okay. I feel like that could be, yeah, that's typically a little bit more volatile, right? So even if it's showing as orange folder, let me check on investing.com. Yeah, 9:45. It looks like it's high impact on investing.com. S&P Global Services PMI. Yeah, okay, we also have that on Forex Factory. Okay, 9:45, red folder. Just wondering the 10 a.m. one. Okay, it's also 2 stars on investing. Okay. So we'll see how that turns out then. Do you think, yeah, I should probably also, oh no, there's no hourly here. Okay. It's kind of interesting is that we never dipped into a daily FEG, right? No. Cool. Okay. Okay, so we have red folder at 9:45. So chilling. I'm happy I ended up not trading FOMC minutes yesterday. The reason why is just it was in the middle of the range again, right? And there's no display. I was like really just looking at the 15-minute. This was like 1:15-ish, and I was like, okay, we're back in the middle of the range. There's no like displacement below low or high with fair value gap to show any kind of willingness to expand. So we're probably just going to stay within the range or just like maybe take a high or the low of the day. And it just won't be worth it for me. So I ended up just going to do some other things. I want to buy a new couch, actually. I just don't like my current couch, so. Furniture, I'm happy I found it. Furniture shopping was stressful. Like, it took me 3 different trips to find it. 3 weeks, but should be good, should be good. You have to like your couch though, you know. By the way, you guys, I did figure out how to turn on my TV. Finally. But I still don't really even use my TV. I put on like Spotify on my TV or something. Don't really watch TV. Actually, I started watching like the Daniel Negreanu's like masterclass on poker, and then I realized I was like, oof, my mind cannot like handle this kind of learning right now, like because it came down to like poker math and everything, odds and everything, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, I want to relax. So I need like some easy sitcom or something. But all in all, I don't really watch television. I like The Office, but I haven't watched that in a while. First 5 minutes of NQ, doji candle, right? Wick to the upside, traced back into the range. Well, we'll see if it comes back into this hourly FEG and then what happens. I don't know. It feels like it's going to be a seek and destroy again, honestly. Just trying to look at anything here now. No, I don't see any points of interest up here. See what happens at 9:45, high impact news, right? I mean, red folder news. I already have like a bad feeling about it being a rangy day. This like closes back inside the range, right? It's going to be similar to yesterday here. Well, then we might take out this previous candle low. I don't know. What's DXY doing? I mean, I haven't really looked at it too much recently. Yeah, it's just near the lows. Near weekly lows, interesting. We're very much just chopping here for the first 8 minutes of the day so far. Where is ES reaching for? Let's see. Oh, well. Wow. It's almost near its all-time highs. How fun. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't really see many roadblocks per se. Right, so I am bullish, but it's like, okay, where's my point of interest? I guess this hourly fair value gap. Let's see if we dip back here. I don't know. Previous 4-hour low. That could be difficult. So yeah, this close in the next 15 minutes. We have in 5 minutes we have red folder news. Yeah, DXY is almost at its December lows. Okay. Oh man, I remember this time when we were looking at these equal highs into this imbalance, and then we never even tapped and we just kept dropping, gap down, drop. Let's put that in. I definitely encourage everyone to go back into their charts from last year and the year before for Jackson Hole Symposium and to prepare yourself for tomorrow. The volatility. Mentally prepared by looking at past action is good. Yeah, so we're chilling right now. This is not really much of an open here. I think we could have a choppy day. A slow grind to the upside or something. That could be difficult to find entries. Kind of like yesterday, right? Yesterday. I mean, this was so funny here. That kind of action was crazy. We found longs here and called it a day. Back to 50% of the range. And wasn't it funny how that's exactly where we rejected, where I took my profit? Because I said, actually, I would be more interested in finding shorts after a reaction here, wicking this area. And literally, this is what happened. We literally wicked this, but there was no, by the way, I was done after 11. This was only if it happened during the kill zone, but this would only be a short for me if there was some kind of displacement, like bearish fair value gap, and this was not that great. So, yeah, we're just grinding here on NQ. What's ES doing? Kind of the same. Yeah, ranging. Literally barcode here. If you scan this, you'll get the price for the Costco hot dog. We got jokes today. I don't know. Okay, that's the 9:45 high impact. Red folder news. So we're gonna reach back down into here. Did 8:30 news have a weird wick? Yeah. Oops, so this data lows could be some liquidity here. I don't know. Good luck to people that are trading this, because there's really, it's very ugly. Que fea. Rujna. Fea, I think, is the ugly in Spanish, right? This is so ugly. Right? The first 15 minutes of the day, meh. Look how we closed here. See this next 15-minute candle. Then if that happens, this closes inside here. Yeah, we could probably go for the data lows and could even go for previous 4-hour low. Which is like London low, really. Yeah. However, I don't even see any displacements here. $9.50 to $10.10 macro. I don't really want to switch to 30-second. It's not really a day to be doing that anyway, so I'm good. We went above yesterday's high, but no clean, quick displacement lower, meaning it's not really willing to go lower with speed, and it's not a trade I want to participate in. So, see ES. Well, ES did, I guess. We have a little SMT there. Where are data lows for ES? Here. That might be worth a try. Probably gonna try it. Let me think. SMT above yesterday's high displacement. Okay. All right, well, it's quickly going in my favor. Really couldn't do that very fast to switch everything, but I mean, I showed everything, so let's see how that goes, people. Oh, people, come on. There we go. $45.50. Put my stop all the way back up here because I don't really want it to reach back and get seek and destroyed, so I think I could probably do this. 58.50. See how that goes, people. We'll see how that goes. Let me see the NQ. NQ did not hit data lows yet, so that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, looks fine to me. I'm just gonna wait for it to either fill me or stop me out here. Probably gonna get stopped out. Yep, stopped. Oh well, it didn't want to do a low resistance run lower. What can I do? Very much what I thought it would be of seek and destroy-ish. Huh. Let me think. I did take the first dip. Yeah, maybe I could have just left my stop there, but I'm totally fine with that. Okay. So, I'm gonna wait now. Definitely a tough environment here. Came back into that hourly fair value gap halfway below it. I thought we'd go for data lows, but alas, we could not. So now I'm gonna wait a little bit. See if we get like a nice 5-minute close above this or something for NQ. Probably won't even. Kind of interesting here. We did create an inversion here. I do wonder if people are taking that. I'm not going to be participating. Idea is if we have like a nice displacement above this on the 5, then there's plenty of time to get up to here. Yeah, it's just tough. Okay, let's see. 10 a.m. candle is about to close on the 4-hour, and we're closing above nicely on ES. Let me go back here. Closing above nicely on ES. Let's see on NQ. Okay. Well, yeah, I think we're going higher. That's kind of fun. Pay to find out, it's fine. Which one's stronger? NQ is up more. What's the heat map looking like? Okay, well, whatever. I'm down $164. This is not bad at all. Keep it simple. Okay, this is the heat map right now. Everything's slightly green, which is interesting. Slightly green everywhere, so. Being careful, like really looking at this. Very choppy, right? Lack of follow through. And I'm not worried about taking a small stop. Look out of that wick. It's tough. Wicked. All over the place. Not rushing for anything else. You see it's not even closing cleanly above this. Oof, high resistance for sure. My original stop was probably like 50% of this wick. I wonder. Like I said, it's better not to engage in that type of environment, the high resistance one. We already closed below this. I mean, yeah, probably should have just kept my stop right here at the top of this candle because I didn't want to be part of that. But it's totally fine. Took like a 3-point stop or something. I don't know what to do here, really. The 10 a.m. candle is finished now in the 4-hour. We look good. look decent. I mean, it's not that strong, but we did not close above for NQ. High resistance. I don't know. It's just nothing like a point of interest on the 15 or anything, so. I was just looking for a small little retracement to data lows, but it didn't work out. It's totally fine. I'm going to stay looking for, I don't know, longs, but just going to watch here. Not really feeling like doing any of this participation here. Mark this out. Did we invert that? We're going to go for the data lows now. I'm totally not going to feel FOMO. I don't care. Didn't get there cleanly, so. What can I do? I think we're going to probably have a bunch of divergences again, like yesterday. Yeah. See, my only error was probably not leaving my stop here, because that would have been fine. Slash, it would have been a break even if I had a better fill, but that's how it goes. Okay. Kind of weird action today. Very choppy. Which was to be predicted, though. Just look at the 5-minute NQ. It's kind of it's very funny how ugly it is. Right? Barcode. It's being bought up in this hourly, right? But, we have 55 minutes left in this hourly candle. And, like, the thing is, when it's an hourly point of interest, I want to see some sort of 5-minute shift out of it. And, couldn't do it here. So. I don't know, maybe ES starts failing again. then maybe I'll check it out, but really tough. Yeah, just tough in general. It's okay though. It would be good if it does not tap this yet and it reaches back into the fair value gap. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, NQ hit those data lows. Oh well, what can I do? Right direction, but it didn't deliver there cleanly. It's okay. Yeah, only close below that here. Oh, if there was a retracement being offered before it hit this, then I would join, but not right now. Not anymore. That's okay. So I guess like the original little short still, the original stop would have worked out, but again, it's so annoying to be trading that kind of environment, so I'm fine. Just watch it deliver. Yep. Oh well. So that just goes in the journal as knew the direction, but it was not a clean delivery there, so it's all good. So, now what? NQ's reaching for that previous low / London low. Tough. I guess NQ did offer that here. It paused here. Why was I looking at ES at that time? Or was I? No, it was already too late by then. Okay. Okay. All good. Just a little late on things today. Not chasing anything right now. But I'm just flipping through the different time frames to see if there's any sort of maybe larger time frame breaker and fair value gap being created right now towards this on NQ. Since we are below this now. Jagged ends make it difficult, so it could retrace again. We'll see. Nope. It's just going for that low. I mean, that's mad annoying, honestly, that it had to retrace here first. Oh well. Okay. We'll see how the hourly. I mean, it's only the first 45 minutes of this hourly candle, which is interesting. See if there's any willingness to go all the way back down here. It would be interesting as well, but I'm not too sure. I'm not going to really have high expectations for that because the fact that tomorrow's Jackson Hole, it seems like it's probably going to be a smaller body day. It'd be interesting if we stay within this volume imbalance, if the bodies respect it. It'd be kind of interesting. I'm going to wait to see if it retraces here and shows any sort of willingness to reject again. But I'm really, really not rushing into another trade. Mental game reminder. Yeah, today's a good day for the mental game reminder because it's honestly got stopped down on the retracement before it expanded towards my direction. That always hurts a little bit. Stings. That's totally fine. Risk was managed. I'm only down like $160. 7 MES is not anything to be worried about. Yes, I do copy trade accounts. We already tapped this on NQ, so I don't know. I don't have any idea here for another trade idea at the moment. Asia low is the next sell side. Okay. Little SMT there. ES is not making you low. I wonder if it does end up retracing here. Waiting. The time is at 10:17. Okay. It's just a C plane. I don't know how to filter that out, really. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there is that breaker on ES as well. Aligning with a fair value gap here on the 5. I would have to see a reaction there, though. Because honestly, overall, I'm still kind of feeling like it could be a seek and destroy environment. Let's see here. It's so funny, someone wrote que feo. Yeah, that's funny. How ugly. Yeah, it is pretty ugly because, I thought that this would be sufficient. We had a divergence here. Yeah, if we had already had an IOPD here, I didn't really want it to retrace that deeply again, so I'm totally fine with cutting that trade here. I honestly should have just kept that stop here as it was expanding here, and you could have taken a partial, but it did go 5 handles. Just not quick enough, really. It's tough in practice, right? And I probably my fill was like here-ish, like 54. 54.25. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Just gotta remain calm, remain solvent, essentially. The market can remain irrational longer than you can remain solvent. Like, imagine all the people that were calling Doomsday and whatever on that, or Black Monday. We've like, we rallied like 2,000 points or something, probably more. Yeah, I can't do anything about this if it's still bleeding lower. Barcoding for like the last 10 minutes really here. Interesting. Again, NQ made a lower low, and ES did not just now on the 1. And but like no displacements to upside as of now. You know, the other day, what did we do? We waited for an inversion and the market structure shifts back to 50% of the range. But here, the structure is different in the fact that, you know, that inversion is all the way here if it were to become one. And if it displaced there, like, you know, it's not going to offer a very high probable type of trade there. I'd rather probably look for some kind of short, I don't know, but it's not going to give it to me, then whatever. We'll wait for the 1050 macro, you know? There's plenty of time left in the session. And whatever, if I don't find anything, I'm totally willing to take an L with grace. You guys, I had a golf lesson yesterday. And I broke 100 yards. Yay. I hit like 109 yards on the 5 hybrid. Yay. I've not done like any type of driver stuff or anything yet. It's like starting on the 8 iron and the pitching wedge, and now I tried the 5 hybrid. And honestly, I'm hitting it down the middle. Like, it's going good. I figured like just hit the ball straight at first and focus on the mechanics, and you add speed later. Whatever. And anyway, I don't really have to add that much yardage, I don't think, so. But that's my new thing. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so bad at pickleball. Honestly, I only played it twice, but just in the fact of like, I don't know, where the ball lands. You don't know if it really doesn't bounce high sometimes, high enough, and just, it's like, what? Why does my paddle have to go all the way onto the floor right now? I'm just not used to it, the physics of that wiffle ball yet. But I don't think I care to continue. I've just like one more week of my league. I'm like, it's a very short league. And also I missed one. I missed 1 week. And it's just whatever, bro. At least with like, you know, tennis, you know where it's gonna bounce, like how high it's gonna go. I don't know, with the wiffle ball. Also playing on like a hardwood floor, so. Well, we'll see here what it does. It's starting to displace, but can watch this. Is it going to provide the same type of thing as yesterday? I don't know, because like I said, the really it can just come into here and reject, I don't think I'd want to be part of the longs. Especially, it's a different time of day right now. Yeah, it's a different time. Yesterday this happened like around London close. So, I'm personally just not going to take it this long. I don't want to. Also did not invert this, but I mean, it had this tiny shift with this little FEG. We could tape read that, but like I said, I don't want to be part of that. When, you had slow grind here. And okay. This is a thing I would not be part of. I'm just not into it. Personally. You can do whatever you want. I personally don't want to. I'd rather see how it reacts here. Back at this 50% of this range. There's also 50% of that hourly fair value gap that we, blew past. And, a couple of points of interest here regarding this low being broken with displacement. Let's see on ES how that looks like as well. Yeah, it's kind of just bouncing between these two PD arrays at the moment. We'll see. Same thing, ES did not invert that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to be part of that. But yeah, I don't really care too much for pickleball, honestly. I don't know. And I'm okay with being bad at something, right? And enjoying it. Like, I'm bad at golf. Objectively. Alright, let's see how this is. And you have to kind of be okay with being bad at things if you're especially starting out, right? Trading too. Accept that you're going to make mistakes. Accept that you're going to get the bias wrong, Your acceptance of a learning process. Yeah, you see? I'm glad I filtered this out because it's very ugly right now. What time is it? 10:28. It's pretty ugly. No, I do not want to short that. I'd rather see it take this out, and sort of wick this area and then look for shorts. That's my trading idea. Sorry. No, thank you. See it wick. Would be great to wick here. It's like, I mean, it's just very sloppy. Okay, well, did come into this for ES, the breaker. Okay. So I'm very happy it filtered out the long. I didn't join the short. I don't know, I'm just, like I said, I did not want to. Just too much risk. ES hit that previous 4-hour low. I'm pretty sure it's London low. Okay, and then see Asia low for NQ here. I don't know, brother. Yeah, I mean, it retraced into that fair value gap here on NQ. It didn't retrace as much as ES did. ES did come into that low that it did displace under, but like I said, I wanted a retracement to like 50% or like close-ish. So, oh well. Gonna miss some. I've just seen where it goes and reaches again too many times. It's okay. I'm okay with missing that. At 1.2R. I don't know what to tell you guys. Pretty frustrating day in that regard, right? Whatever, I still have the 1050 macro to think about things. It's so wild that retracement. Oh well. I don't even think that there was another. The other entry was like here. Yeah, for NQ, I guess, but probably in the 2-minute. No. Yeah, so it's pretty sloppy anyway. Totally fine. Trades are like buses. You'll find another one. Another one will come or whatever. I definitely used to run for the bus as a kid. I mean, as a teenager. When I went to high school, I ran for the bus many, many times. The public bus. The MTA. I never took a yellow school bus, actually. Because in New York, like, the elementary school and the middle school are pretty much close enough to walk. I mean, some people do take the yellow bus to middle school or whatever. But for high school, I took 2 public buses and took around 50 minutes to an hour each way. Because, like, for high schools are different in New York City. You apply to high schools like college, essentially. You have your zoned school, but you also have these, like, specialized schools or whatever. And if you get in, like, you want to go into those schools or whatever. So yeah, I had quite the commute every day. Transferring at Flushing Main Street, which is, it's like the new Chinatown, essentially. It's more Chinatown than Chinatown, honestly. So, what did we do? We took out new low of day. I'm not playing these inversions to the upside. I'm not doing that. Also, they're not even happening. Look, we're dipping into this order block. Failure. here. What else is there for ES? Is there Asia low still? Yeah. Right? Because NQ hit this now. We didn't yet hit it for ES. Is that going to be a divergence? I don't think so. You can just call that London low, honestly. I've ran for the bus many times. I've missed a stop. One time I missed the bus at the stop, and I ran to the next one. Well, I've done that many times, actually. And it was after volleyball practice, and the bus driver even commented on it. He was like, "Damn, you're running for that." But yeah, trains are like public buses. Another one will come. Don't run for the bus. You'll embarrass yourself. Well, inverted this. I could go for this high. I don't know if I want. I guess I could take it, but it's already too late, kind of. Especially since we're in a discount. Oh, man. Do I take it, people? Let's try to actually take a, how would you say? See how it reacts here at this upper FEG here. This BPR on the 2-minute looks kind of good, honestly. So I'm gonna wait until this 2-minute candle closes. Or maybe the 1, whatever. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. I'm waiting for the 2-minute to close to see if there's any nice wick in the upper half. So I did not take it, Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. That actually looks good. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna take that, people. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I'm taking that. Alright, I'm in MNQ. Longs to this high. See how that goes. Yeah, it looks like that 2 minutes going to close pretty well from this BPR. So, yeah, I'm going to take it to this high, and, that's 50%, whatever. We'll see how that goes, people. For how much would that be? For 30 points. Now I just have to let the trade play out. See ES. $32. Is that high really? 32? Yeah. Okay. All right, put like 31.50. It's holding into this in this BPR decently, people. So let's start to see some expansion, like during the 1050 macro, perhaps back into 50% of this range, high, SIBIs, whatever. I do think it's seek and destroy day inversion is what I'm gonna take. So, or BPR, whatever you want to do. I kind of waited for the reaction in the little thing first, and I saw it, and then that's pretty much the same entry anyway. So let's see. ES is a little stronger. I'll see if ES hits it before NQ does, and then maybe I'll take a partial. It's going quite slow. Going quite slow here. If it closes back below that like swing low, I'll just like literally cut the trade, you know what I'm saying? If it closes back below this swing low, I'm gonna cut the trade. In my humble opinion. Because I don't want to hold for a full stop. It's taking too long already. It didn't close there, so. Did not close. Staying in this trade even though it's uncomfortable, but it's okay. You gotta embrace the discomfort in this marketplace if you're gonna put the risk on. Bum 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 bum. Embrace the discomfort, people. It's still okay. Still holding up here. But yeah, if it closes below this, then I'll get out. Because I don't want to hold for a full stop. Maybe I'll like do it quickly and then take my stop, then whatever, but you can't do much about that then. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not closing, it's wicking, so let's see. I literally give it like, yeah, I'm giving it 30 seconds. Come back out of this again, and then honestly, I don't want it to come back down a third time, so then I'm going to probably move my stop up. So I want it to start expanding kind of now. I don't want to hold in the chop if it chops more. What do you guys think? What time is it? 10:45. I'll wait. I'll give it time. It's a choppy environment. You're gonna have to give it more time. And it didn't wick, so it didn't close below, so whatever. I'm holding, people. I'm holding. I've been drawdown for like quite a bit. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I was break even. I'm just in a little bit of drawdown, so a tiny bit. It's not a good look that it's staying here for this long, though. I would have wanted quick, then up to the upside, so yeah, might get stopped out here. Probably. Yeah. Oh well, what can I do? Not much. Not much. L. It's an L. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I did anything wrong, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Tried that short, got completely messed up on here, and then yeah, I would take this again, honestly, so I'm totally fine. This is pretty similar to what I took yesterday and it worked out, so I don't really see an issue. Alright. Totally fine with that. What's that? 20. Yeah. How much is that? Yeah, it's mad annoying, the 30-point stop. Probably should have put this stop there. I don't know. I'm not gonna micromanage things. I'm not micromanaging. We didn't hit a new low day. I mean, whatever it wants to do, it's gonna chop around. I don't want to be part of a ugly type of action. So we'll see at 10:50 what ends up happening, but pretty ugly. I'm not gonna rage or anything. Lower. I don't know. I'm just wrong on the direction. Thinking that I would go back, retrace before going lower, and here we are just dropping lower. It's fine. Tight stops are, small losses are a pleasure. Let me see here. What am I down? Yeah, mad annoying today. Mad annoying people. Copium. Okay. I'm okay with getting stopped out where it starts to expand lower. I mean, it's fine. Do. Here, whatever it wants to do. This is like mad annoying action, I'm not gonna lie. The 4 hour. That's the first 1 hour of the 4 hour. Interesting. Yeah. It will be fine, honestly, if it keeps going lower and then it creates some sort of hourly bearishness. I mean, I'd be happy for that, but we haven't really seen much of that recently. Oh well. Totally fine with taking an L. Sometimes you gotta put some money down to risk it. Okay, let's see. Like, whatever, it got chopped. Took too long. When this happened, I probably should put my stop up here, but whatever. It's like a difference of 10 points. It's not really that crazy for me. Slowly leaking lower. Mad annoying. Let me see something. That happened yesterday, right? This? Okay. Yeah. It is the same. Just today it is it is more one directional, right? And I thought it would be maybe seek and destroy, and that's my fault. So the bias was wrong, and you just accept it. Sometimes you have to pay to find out you're wrong, so it's okay. I don't know. I'm just looking here. There's literally nothing much else here. Like thinking of the 1050 macro, I don't know. We just hit Asia low. Yeah, I could not perform well under these conditions. Yeah, this looks promising at first, so I don't really have any regrets about it. Nope. Okay. Bro, it's just like mad ugly. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm gonna definitely keep watching, but what can I do? It's still pretty choppy, this range, so I don't really feel any sort of considering performance-wise, I would still give myself probably like a B+ game. Yeah, this is ugly. I don't know what to tell you. It's ugly, it's ugly. Do I want to go on a 30-second? Not really. Don't want to go on the 30-second during ugly action. I want to go on the 30-second when I think it's like fast action, one-sidedness. Going, if it's choppy, you kind of want to just go higher in time frame, actually. Right? There's just so much resistance, yeah. To come all the way back here is going to be high resistance. So wouldn't really look for more upside unless it, in the afternoon or something, unless it cleanly displaces above this and creates a breaker block on the 5, but, you know, that's asking a lot. We could, according to that 4-hour, like, look at how we wicked and everything. We could potentially just go down into this little area here. But even to the downside, all of this jaggedness is making it difficult. Look, we get bought up. So, it really depends on how it reacts here, I guess. Yeah, 50% of this range. And this high. That's what I'll be watching. But honestly, I don't even know if I'll trade the afternoon, considering tomorrow is Jackson Hole. I typically don't even trade afternoon sessions, so I'm okay with just leaving with an L, honestly. Watching this, if people look at this 1-minute breaker, you know, it's no displacement above this either. So it's not really looking promising, you know. Probably just, again, just a choppy, lower grind, perhaps. We have to start trading trend lines, people. It's going to reject the trend line. That's okay. Yeah. So, I think my self-talk today is better. You have to, like, yeah, nothing here. Nothing. I said we gotta play trend lines. I mean, you could just see it didn't displace above this. Yeah. So, slow, ugly grind lower, probably. I'm not gonna, you know, same thing. I'm not gonna do the same type of trade. I already tried. And this one's no displacement, so no reason. We'll just watch it continue to barcode here. I don't know, bro. No. Continue a barcode, go ahead. I don't need to be involved at the moment. I'm down $470. I'm not like in a rush to make it back at all. So, no thank you. I'm good. I don't know, bro. It was pretty. I'm just like trying to review and what was like the best trade of the session. And it's very difficult for me to even figure that out. That's. Let me see this. Right? I was trying, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Either this short from here, or just like my original idea, not getting stopped out here, but whatever. I don't have any qualms. See here? I don't know. This is ugly. I don't really want to. I'll just tape read this because this is ugly, honestly. Yeah, took some highs already. The first set of highs. It's not really worth it for me to try that. It's different than here. The next set of highs was here. I don't know. Just gonna watch it. I don't really want to participate in that personally. Rather just wait on the 5 now for things to clear up. It's gonna be high resistance back even to here. Right? It's not gonna get there. I don't know. We'll see if it gets there by 11:10. If it does, then whatever. But I think it's probably gonna continue chop, 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 chop. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to look on the higher time frames to see if there's anything cleaner, and really not. I'm not taking this trade. I'm just gonna watch it. Why? Because we already took some preliminary highs. It's not worth it for me. It's not even. It didn't even retrace yet. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna really try to be better about my entries. That's my goal, actually. Precision. I'm gonna put limit fills and such because, you know, it's gonna save me a lot of money or make me more money on the long run. Yeah. See, there's literally 5 minutes left. This 5-minute candle, it's pretty ugly, honestly. Barely closed above the previous. I don't have a good feeling about this either. I don't think it'll get there by 11:10. We can put a poll in the chat to see. Do you guys think it'll get here by 11:10? Poll in the chat. Let's actually refresh here. What's the market looking like? Yeah, this is a low probability market. Look, all mixed. What can I tell you? Okay. Let's see, people. Bum, bum, bum. Will we get to start a poll? Will we get to 9:32? Someone said, I hope it doesn't. That's funny. Let's say by 11:15. Yes. No. Let's see. Chat poll. So by 11:15 right here. My humble opinion, I think it's going to chop. I'll come down here and not do anything. But let's see. I'm personally not, I took 2 L's, I'm like done. This is where you save yourself from blowing up, really. 2 L's and down 460, that's not bad at all, honestly. Easily made back with just 1 win, so. Chillin' like a villain. Yeah, this is in 50% of the range of that little swing higher, but like I said, I took the, I don't know, I don't like it. I pretty much think we're gonna chop. Let's see, the range now, right? Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, so I do think, like, this is what I'd rather see is maybe it hit this later and wick it and then have some sort of run lower or strong displacement above. But nothing of that sort yet, really. Yeah, that's why I don't really want to do the 1 minute anymore. We hit like Asia low. We should have like some sort of clean 5 minute. You know. Plus we have all those here. So what's the chat saying? Yes was 62%. Isn't that funny? Let's see if it changes now to no as we dropped, because chat sentiment is always the last 1 minute candle. Okay, well, pretty happy to call that chop, but to filter that out at least. I mean, there's been a bunch of trades I filtered out. I still took 2 L's, so. Yeah, that hit that swing low. Yep. It's chop shop. You want to protect your mental capital too. It's pretty hard for me too, my mental today. It's tough. In the regard, I did think we'd go lower here. I don't know what happened. I took the long from here. Or I missed it. I missed this one. Yeah, I missed it. Just didn't retrace deep enough for me. So, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. This, I mean, you could have, there maybe were people that just entered here, but I'm just not going to do that. Because it's an inversion at the lower end of the range. It had one leg up, it could have another into 50%. But anyway, let's see here. Yeah, I've seen the poll. The poll is getting more no's now, but it was 62% or 68% yes at this time. Yeah. Thank goodness. Yeah, well, there's not gonna be a trade for me then. Yeah, I mean, really not. I'm not sweating it. See you guys here tomorrow for Jackson Hole. And stay safe today, everyone. Don't be a degenerate. Don't blow up your accounts. And I'll see you back here tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Bye.